Okay. Now, my next question is, okay, now if someone opens this subpoena up and they go into history, they can look up the history and see his name because we plugged it in there.
Correct. But like I said, like people are doing that kind of evil, you know, they got a special place in hell.
Okay, okay.
Hey guys, my name is Jennifer. Jennifer.
You're all
Charles.
just looking Jennifer I've met my entire life.
All right, Oliver, start cooking.
Come this way.
I've heard that you want him gone, Slacks.
I want justice, Bobby, and all you've done is brought is just pain and misery to my life.
No.
Whoa, whoa, Mr.
It's true.
Charles.
It's true.
That's not true.
Oliver, you know exactly this man. He lied on the stand. He committed perjury. That my first experience with Bobby Charles is perjury on the stand.
You wanna know why I did that? Because Max told me to do it.
But listen,
Why I did that was because fucking Max told me
I
to
remember asking you if you wanted to charge him with perjury. You said no. So you can't even tell me that that's a huge issue.
Oliver, that's not true. I tried. Did not work out.
True.
Remember?
Not true. I
No,
asked
no,
you.
no, no, no. I went to the judge. And they said,
I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man, Slacks.
We
People
could
are
have
trying
gone
to kill
straight to
me.
the docket.
You know, having
But,
the entire city try to kill you really changes you, Slacks. You know that?
First of all, why would you place your name on an announcement for collecting a bounty on Chain Gang?
That was the mayor.
What do you mean
Yeah,
that was the mayor? That was part of the agreement?
What if the agreement is skewing the truth? I want you to pull out your MDT, go
What?
to the Constitution of Los Santos,
What is going on? Yeah, my head's getting twisted right now.
and look at the impeachment protocols. And there, I think there's around five choices or five things.
Chat, I know it sounds really fucked up, but I don't think impeaching Max right now is a good time for the PD. Not to be selfish, but truly that, I mean, we're trying to build some momentum. This one's tough, brother. This one's tough. God damn it. He's a double-edged sword. That's what he is right now. Okay. Articles of impeachment. Go ahead.
Any of those anything that has happened to me, you think that it's any of those can fit?
But the problem is you're Bobby Charles. Your reputation is the worst reputation in Los Santos, okay? If I had Mother Teresa show up, sure. I can run away with that, right? But I got you, man.
Hey, Slacks. But you know, people actively trying to kill me 24/7 really does change the direction that you want to take your life.
I'm saying, where's the credibility, Bobby? You don't have a history of being a credible person.
There's no
You're not lying, Senor Bobby.
Slacks.
Bobby, you have to understand, if I'm going this, I'm going all the fucking way. There's no stopping short. And I need to make sure that if we do something like this, there's facts, evidence supporting whatever y'all saying.
There is facts and evidence. 2 chain gang members were caught with the help of my information. The mayor said, and I quote, "Your information was barely credible. We're going to only give you $500,000. Verbatim, the state announcement said any information that leads to the arrest of any of the member will get the bounty. There was 2 people. That is $1 million. He denied to give me $1 million. That right there falls under general corruption, fraudulent, gross negligence for putting my goddamn name out there. I have all my twats saved of people that are threatening to kill. The entire city wants to kill me. I have people following me. He refuses to put me in any sort of witness protection or anything. That is more gross negligence. He wants to give me my money in fucking 2 weeks.
Chat, Bobby Charles is a nightmare,
This
okay?
is fraud and this is corruption, Slack.
He's like the captain of the Titanic. It's gonna sink. Just give it time.
Do you
2
know anything
articles of
about
impeachment right
the bounties being approved? Slacks?
One more time, sorry.
Do you know anything about whether or not the bounties were approved?
I don't. Like I said, the bounties hold the mayor's office. It has nothing to do with PD. That is commissioner/mayor's office. That's something that Max and his office kind of just proposed to try to galvanize the folks in Los Santos to try to collect.
Did you listen to anything that I said, Slacks?
Bobby, I did, okay? But the problem is, like I said, besides what you said, what else?
He's skamazing me.
Yeah, Kharabi. Bobby, quit wasting my time.
What do you mean quit wasting
If
your
you have an
time?
issue with what the mayor did with the money, take him to court, sue for the money that you're supposed to get, use the state announcement, and provide that. It's a civil lawsuit. This has nothing to do with.
This is an impeachment.
How so? I don't think.
Gross negligence.
How is it?
I
gro-
mean, the mayor did put his life at risk by just, announcing who, led to the arrest of terrorists who are getting judges and lawyers and everyone they can shot. So, putting his name out there as the people responsible for bringing them down
I mean,
is the most
right?
idiotic thing.
But you're saying this is part of the agreement, so Bobby said yes to it. If he
I did
didn't
not
say
agree to it. I did not agree to it.
Why would that be part of the agreement? To put your own life at risk for
So-
some money?
okay, when it came to the bounty, did it mention that it will say the name?
What do you mean? I
What
I know of. But
Read the bounty from me, record. Do you have it? Oh, send me like a picture of it.
I don't have the original state announcement. But Max showed it to me, and it said anything along the lines of a tangible evidence that leads to the capture.
I understand. I'm talking about I don't care about the money. I'll be honest. I'm saying it right now, Bobby. Okay, I care about your name because a life is priceless, right? So I worry about putting people's names out there because of what's the target on their back. That's kind of my concern right now.
Want me to send you the one with my name on?
Just no, I already have that one. Which is yeah, I don't think we even have a case, honestly. They need gross negligence. Max has to basically not give a fuck. And the problem is our star witness is Bobby Charles. Our star witness is Bobby Charles. We're doomed from the start. I'm sorry, man. So, let me read this out loud real quick. From the mayor's office, rejoice! The hero of Los Santos, Bobby Charles, claims a $500K bounty in regards to the escaped fugitives that were captured earlier today. His direct information involvement led to the capture of at least one of them. That's why you get the
That's a
500K.
lie.
Okay, just
No, that is a lie.
when
They
you
were
see
both
him,
cut
make
because
sure
of
you
my
thank him for
911.
keeping the streets safe. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, senor.
You heard how it says fugitives? 2 of them were caught. He does not want to give me $1 million. Originally, he offered me, I'll give you just 50,000. And then I said, no, I want $1 million. And he said, no, I'll just give you 500,000. And then he offered me some job opportunity that was pure fugazi. And now he offered me, I'll give you, you're going to get paid in 2 week installments.
Chat, Sly's not scare the mayor. There's nothing to go to court to. Hearsay, he said, she said.
And it's coming out of his
Come on,
pocket,
bro.
too.
I don't jump out of bed for that kind of shit. It's got to be concrete. It's got to be good. Cody, what do you think?
I think that he has a good civil case here, and he should get a good damn
It's
good
no
lawyer.
civil
Get all
case.
his
That's what I'm
This is-
saying.
evidence in
This
order,
is
and
gross
he should.
negligence. No, this is gross negligence. This is not a civil case.
Okay, so if I go to Max, the mayor, and he says, well, Bobby Charles agreed to it, what do I do? It's your word versus his. He's the mayor. You're fucking Bobby Charles.
He's also the mayor who is a corrupt psychopath.
Bobby, where is the
literally
proof? You're saying this without proof. Show it to me so I can start believing you, okay? Just like any suspect we arrest and we have to push the charges, this would go to court. Oliver, you're right. You're a prosecutor. You're a defendant attorney. I don't have to tell you this. Show me the proof.
Why is your assumption that the mayor made him agree to have his name released? I feel like the assumption should be that the mayor wouldn't unless requested, right? It doesn't I think the baseline assumption should be that you shouldn't put someone's life at risk, and announcing.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But like I said, if I go to the mayor and he tells me that, it's a completely different story, what do I do? Tell me, Oliver. What do you do from that point?
Probably ask the mayor why, paperwork doesn't exist for releasing so much money from the state. Seems a bit careless. Like if he didn't have Mr. Charles sign or agree to anything, or make any particular declarations into how he
No, it's Lex.
Got them caught.
Yeah, but does-
I think you're just his lapdog.
Okay, Bobby, it's not
I
gonna
think
work
you're
with
just
me.
too scared to do anything.
You got dog walked by every single person in Los Santos, Bobby, okay? You have no room to shit talk me. I'm being serious about this, y'all, okay? This is not just anybody. Like I said, this is gonna be a big court case that's gonna forever change Los Santos history. So I wanna go into prepared, right? I wanna make sure I got my ducks in a row, that everything we do is proper. And there's nothing wrong with that, Oliver, Bobby. I'm not gonna jump in every single opportunity that potentially could be, he said, she said, and unless there's something that can back it up to where we can investigate further. Maybe we can get phone records. Maybe we can get, subpoenas out there. Things like that, right? The ball has to start rolling. But it can't be off something very shaky.
Well, I think if you're trying to start
What's the
your
definition of
investigation,
fraud?
a good way to start would be to determine the source of the money and whether or not it was adequately approved and distributed. Because if it wasn't, then that is quite a big deal, I'd say. Whereas with this, I think it's pretty clear that the mayor saying no. I think either way, right? Like the mayor. If his story is that he got Mr. Charles to agree to release his name, that's still, I think, a problem because it doesn't make any sense why you'd even want that to be the case.
I'm stupid. So
danger.
boom, he manipulated me into
Yeah, but
agreeing to that. If that's true,
Oliver, please, I'm begging you, brother. I'm like asking you to just take off the glasses for once, okay? You know
the glasses.
You know that meme with the guy from Peter Park with when he takes off the glasses and all of a sudden you see a goat, okay?
What?
But it's the reverse for you, okay? I want you to look at Bobby Charles, okay? You might be looking at a goat, but whenever you take off your glasses, I want you to look what we have in front of us, okay? It's Bobby.
I can't really see him very well. I actually, have prescription glasses.
Slacks, I actively have the entire fucking city trying to kill me. Do you know that?
Yeah, I think. Listen, Slacks. I mean, I get your instinct here.
I have
but,
been threatened by everybody, Slacks. I have people call me up with gunshots in the background. They say, time's ticking, Bobby. 50K on Bobby Charles. Anybody who catches him, I would have killed Bobby. Bobby's a dead man. I have people following me with, somebody pulled out a gun. And they told me, watch out, Bobby. People are trying to kill me, Slacks.
Again, I get your instinct not to listen to him, but Mr. Charles is still a person who deserves to be protected
and like
by
I
the
said,
law.
what do you think I'm doing right now? I'm hearing you all out. I didn't just say, oh, you're saying that? Hang up the phone. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not shutting you down, but I'm telling you, I need more, right? And because this is something that needs to be pretty big, Oliver. And as you know, there's gonna be the Avengers on the other side. Okay, when it comes to this, it's not gonna go down without a fight or a challenge.
Well, I fully agree with you that you should conduct a full and thorough investigation. But I think in the meantime, are you able to help organize some protection for Mr. Charles?
That
He's clearly in danger.
That I can do.
Slacks.
Okay. But the problem is, I don't know when to place him.
You guys figure it out because tell the mayor that tell the commissioner that when he put my goddamn name out there for everybody to see.
I'll speak with the commissioner's office because I'm surprised they've not provided also, a safe haven for folks.
Oh, and you see that gross negligence right there, Slacks. But you're just too scared to do it. You are too scared to go against the commissioner, aren't you?
Bobby, I don't think you understand where I'm coming from. That's the problem, okay? I feel like you're trying to egg me on, like you're trying to bruise my ego. The way I work, like I said, I don't just work based on emotion. I can't do that. I can't get emotional about the job. If I do, then I'll lose sight. I'm trying to stay laser focused on topic.
Like you care more about your job than me. Thanks.
Bobby.
I want you to post a charge on the docket for him. I want you to take him to court. This is, I haven't looked at the charges completely, but there is something illegal about.
I'll gladly take down Max, but it has to be proper, chat. It has to be proper on Slacks.
And I want him to go to
We're not going to just swan dive anything.
Convicted of a felony, and he will be impeached automatically.
You're making it sound too black and white.
What do you mean too black and white?
Oliver.
You have something. You probably have something in your SOPs about charging other officers. Even though he's the commissioner or the mayor, he's not untouchable. You can do something.
Oliver, which article of impeachment you say? Or you say gross negligence? Is that what you're trying to say?
General
Because of that same,
corruption, too.
because of the same announcement?
Certainly one of them, yeah.
Bobby, do you give me consent to go through your phone? Both of them, all of them.
Well, wait a second.
These
What do you need his
motherfuckers.
phone
I
for?
know what they're doing. This is a plan from the fucking beginning. These motherfuckers trying to set me up.
My,
Because
original SIM
you want
card's
to.
in the ocean.
I don't give a shit. Go find that shit. I'll give you scuba gear.
Why do you need to go through it?
To gain trust. If I'm gonna work with you, I need to see your fucking phone records. End discussion. That's my deal. Or else you can find a different officer.
Go through that one.
All of them. Every one of them. No, I don't. I'm gonna ask for. I don't need you to go through it like that. I'm gonna ask for phone subpoenas. The DOJ will provide them. I just need consent.
So what? What? You're just gonna leave me out to dry?
I'm
while
gonna go
people are
through your
actively killing me?
records and
No,
start
no,
from
no,
there.
I want safe haven today. This second.
You've got safe haven right here.
done.
Right here. You can stay right here.
What, you want me to fucking live in here?
Where else would you go?
In Carmine needs safe haven too.
Me three. I also need safe haven.
What? Oliver, how'd you get lumped in this? Okay, you're just an attorney.
What do you mean? I got kidnapped today. I almost died. They forcefully put a tattoo on me.
That's
Slacks.
Chain Gang.
I-
That's
Okay,
Chain Gang.
Slacks.
That's right.
Slacks.
That's
I'll tell
right,
you the
Slacks.
truth. I will tell you the truth.
Chain Gang's done.
No, shut up. I will tell you the truth, Slacks, but you have to. This will only stay.
I
within
spoke with
these
Mr. K.
three-
Peace is coming.
These three.
Believe him?
Group.
You
We're
believe
gonna
in
have to talk.
terrorists?
No. We're gonna have to talk right now. This has to stay between this circle. This circle of three.
Surely peace is coming.
Is this gonna stay between this circle of three?
Well, it's chaotic, but yeah.
I swear to you're not gonna tell anybody this, are you, Slacks?
Chow, I believe that Chain Gang's plan was to get caught. Go ahead.
Slacks, I am left out to dry, and I have nothing left. So just
Today felt odd. They got caught too easily, in my opinion.
After I made the 911 call about Oliver, it led to the capture of Mr. K in another one. I don't even know the name. I don't know which other one got captured. I was called up by Mr. K. Mr. K told me to collect on the bounty. I had no idea at the time that
Why would Mr.
Anybody
K tell you to collect on the bounty?
we're gonna get to that part. I had no idea at the time that my information even led to 2 arrests at the time. I was due $1 million. Mr. K threatened that he was gonna kill me if I did not help him relieve his debt. What happened after that?
So you're giving K money after you collect.
I am not giving him any money, but I'm telling you the truth right now, Slacks.
Okay.
He's being
But
extorted.
okay, you're being short. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, but you're not gonna tell anybody this, are you?
No,
I don't
why
want,
would I
don't
do
want the
Bob,
fucking
Bob,
commi-
Bob,
I don't want
Bobby,
the commission. I don't want any cop to
keep
hear
going.
this.
I'm just
Or
listening.
I don't want Mr. K to hear this either.
Nobody's gonna hear this shit. This stays between the three of us, like we talked about. Unless you're okay with it.
I want nobody to hear this. After all of this happened,
See what I mean, chat? Like if he agreed to it, then how is it gross negligent?
the mayor said, "Bobby, you're just gonna get 50K because your information didn't help." I said, "Read the state announcement verbatim." He said, "I'm only gonna give you 500K," and then he offered to give me a job, which I knew that that was a
Wait.
fake
50K or 500K?
lie. 50K.
He offered you 50K because your information was shitty.
That was his exact words, even in the legislation. It
So
says
why
any-
did the same announcement say 500K?
That's the thing, Slacks. I can show you my I have a picture of my bank at the time. Well, actually, I don't have it anymore. But listen, I don't know. That's fraud right there. He said claim a 500K. Boom. That's also fraud. He only gave me 50K. After all this happened, I was talking to him some more. I said, I want $1 million. It led to the capture of 2 of them. He said, no, you're not going to get $1 million. He said, you're either going to take the 500K or you're just going to get out of here and get no money and get nothing. Extortion right there, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Some type of charge. He leveraged me into only taking
Hold on,
500K.
who was there when this happened?
Mac, it was just Max at the time.
And you.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're so
After
screwed.
that happened, I decided to take just the 500K. Even though I was scared that if I leveraged him to take the million, he was just going to kick me out and not give me any money at all. Even though I should have gotten the million, my information led to the capture of 2 of them. Per the state announcement, I should be getting $1 million. And then he said something along the lines of, we're going to pay you, at the very end, before he made the state announcement, he switched it up to $50K in installments. And I said, what is this? I want my $500K now. But if you ask me, 50 fucking K in installments, he's going to be out of office by, I think, the end of the month. His term's going to be up. So who's going to give me my money then? Who the fuck's going to give me any of my money then? He strong arms me. He makes the state announcement. Siobhan was present when he made the state announcement. And then he started, he laughed after he made the fucking state announcement. I said, I'm going to die. And then he started laughing. It was like a DC villain laugh, Slacks. I don't know how to describe it. It was like, like something along the lines of that, like a Joker laugh. Kind of like a Mark Hamill Joker laugh, Slacks. It was really fucking scary.
It was menacing.
Yes, it was. I believe I asked him something about witness protection, and that's something along. I forgot what he said, and then he literally just said, "Here's 50K, Bobby. You're gonna get it in installments." And I said, "Is it not coming out of the state account?" And he says, "I'm gonna be taking it out of my own personal account. Misuse of funds or some shit like that. I guarantee you that fucking state account has enough money to pay me."
I don't know, man. I feel like this is just a very weak case. About money? Like I said, Bobby, the only thing I'm concerned with is him putting your name in that same announcement. Give me 1 second, real quick. Just 1 second.
You're not going to tell anybody. Do not even tell Mr. K that I told you this.
Hey, how's it going tonight?
Are you able to come to a location?
Is my gonna be my office?
Yeah.
Are you okay? I think you should hear this, honestly. I think you're somebody who also has been working an investigation like this, and I think you should hear this. Are you interested?
Oh, okay.
It's in regards to the mayor.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. Come to the PD liaison office, City Hall. Last floor.
Making it easier right now. I will be right there.
Okay. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Yep, bye.
Okay. Oliver.
Who was that?
Bobby.
Who was that?
There is an officer who I trust with my heart, with my mind, with my life, who's also been working an investigation. And I think they should be present. Because
Who is it?
It's Belle. Callista? Belle?
I know it's for Bell. Good officer.
She's very trustworthy. One of the officers we have in the PD that gives a damn, that has a heart, and has a moral compass. So, and like I said, she's fantastic. Probably one of the best detectives we have in the departments.
Thanks. I told you everything. You're not going to relay this to Mr. K or the commissioner or anybody else.
No, I'm gonna talk to Bella about this. I think she should be involved.
I want you to go on Twitter, search up Bobby Charles in the search bar, and go ahead and look at how many people are actively trying to kill me. That's why I'm in disguise.
Okay.
Somebody blew up my car earlier, and they said the clock's ticking, Bobby. I would prefer them to just fucking snatch me up. They're like following me from a distance, slowly watching me. I have people call me up and say, "I know where you are, Bobby," and then they say the location. It's like I'm scared, Slacks.
I know you are, Bobby, but like I said, step one is what? Trust. Because I'll be honest, I don't trust you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna raise my hand.
I told you everything.
I don't trust you because your previous actions have proven otherwise. And you fold like fucking paper when it comes to Mr. K, Chang Gang, or the mayor's office. Stop,
okay,
Bobby. It's true. It's true. Is it not true? Is it not true? Tell me. I mean, am I bullshitting? Am I saying things are wrong? I have seen it happen countless times in front of my 2 eyes where you bend like fucking paper. So for me, I need to be able to like, okay, this person is telling the truth. There's credibility behind it. There's evidence supporting the claim. Let's launch an investigation.
Go ahead and do this. We have a fraud, by the way. Some type of extortion. He literally said, you're either getting 500K or nothing. 500K or a job or something along the lines of that. I said 1 million. He said, no, you're going to take the 500K or you're just going to get nothing. Hey, that's some type of extortion. Listen, I'm not that good with the law, Slag, but that's something right there.
Oh my.
Negligence too.
Coyote, you can't do that. Holy fuck, you can't do. You scared the fuck out.
All right. There she is.
All right, Oliver, you relay everything.
Chat, why do I feel like there's a whole lot of baloney, man? I'm not buying this story. I don't know why. It seems like too much on the nose. Too good to be true kind of thing. I don't know what I got. Just in my gut feeling, man. It's one of those things where I'm like, dude, this sounds way too easy. Belle, whenever you're ready, approach.
All right.
That's exactly it. Bobby Charles is boy
How's it going,
Crowolf.
Officer Bell?
That's what makes it so hard, man.
Probably going better than how your night's going so far.
Probably right.
Or how it was going.
I'm not doing
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Max after this, but I want to hear him. See what's going on.
And,
Oh,
the
that
night
makes
actually
two
got a
of us.
bit worse. Mr. Charles here has some things he'd like to relay to you to potentially investigate, mainly regarding the mayor. Of course, he was involved in the capture of those terrorists that kidnapped me and Gatsby and tried to have us killed and all of the terrible things that other happened. And anyway, the gist of it is that Mr. Charles, he did the right thing and got them caught. And now the mayor is trying to skimp out on the deal. Essentially, the gist of it is that Mr. Charles tried to get the money for the bounties that have been publicized to everyone else, to apprehend these criminals. And when he tried to get the money, which should have been $1 million, the mayor tried to give him a hard time, arguing that...
Chat, I would
he
love to
only pay
investigate
him
the mayor, but like I said,
in
I just need it to be
installments of
legit. You know what I'm saying?
$50,000.
That's all.
That he would not give him the full amount of money because his information was not as useful as it could have been, when in reality, Mr. Charles led to
Because
the
what
apprehension of two
Bobby
of these
has
terrorists.
is a civil lawsuit
So-
against the state for not
and
providing that
finally,
the right amount of
after-
money. That's one.
Again, he refused
The name
to
on the
fully
announcement
honor
is two.
the offer in the bounties that have been put out. He ended up making a state announcement directly identifying Mr. Charles as the individual that brought these individuals to justice, which
Include
hence has...
Yeah,
the
if this
DC
does not work
villain
out, I need a spot in Chang Gang because I'm definitely getting
That's
fired.
right.
So I have a
There was
question with that.
Go ahead.
I've heard something completely different. Mr.
I've
Charles,
heard that I agreed to it. Not true.
not true. Okay.
Oh, speaking to Opal first, she's got the
Yeah, I
white
was
list.
not
Okay, I'll
happy
talk
with
to her.
that.
Yeah,
Nothing in
it doesn't
writing.
make any sense.
There's nothing in writing at all. Hearsay, if you ask me, if I did agree.
Was there anybody else that was witness between the entire exchange?
Not that I
Excluding
remember.
Shaban?
So I
Not
was
that I
right.
remember.
This is a nothing burger. This goddamn moron. Oh my god. Bobby should have had witnesses. You should have had a fucking tape or wire or some shit like that, man. You want to catch him his pants down?
Okay, so he's trying to skimp out on the $1 million or the 500,000.
Both.
Both of them. I mean, my information led to the arrest of two of the people. Their bounty was actually raised to a 500K apiece. That is $1 million right there. I said, "Can I have $1 million?" He told me, "No. You're gonna take the 500K or get out."
And even then, you didn't get the 500K. You said $50,000. Like,
He said, and I
Increment?
quote, $50,000 in 2-week payments.
But let's go back to the most important thing here, okay? The money, in my opinion,
The money is the most important.
Hell no. Bobby, your life is more important, okay? That's one. Okay? The money is not important because you could sue the state for that money. You could say, hey, provide the screenshots or the state announcement saying whatever, right? And Oliver could be your attorney and you could probably fight for this in court. But to me, is putting your name out there in the open for everybody to know exactly who turned them in was a target on your back. And to me, that's a conversation where I would love to know what went down, because if I was in your position, Bobby, I wouldn't say, hey, I was the guy that turned Changan, because at the end of the day, the whole city will know about it. On top of it, I'm not trying to put a target on my back because we know those guys are dangerous, and if they know somebody's writing on them, they'll do something about it.
That's some type of reckless. Even if I did say yes, that is still some type of reckless negligence. He's the mayor. He's supposed to be smarter than everybody.
Sure,
I mean,
but
I'm
how
gonna
can
shoot
we?
straight.
Go ahead.
I feel like the mayor is dragging his feet because he knows that you have a target on your back, and he's probably just waiting for you to end up dead so he doesn't have to pay it.
That's 100% what's gonna happen.
Yes, that proves the goddamn fraud too.
Yeah, but
The original state announcement said verbatim, any tangible evidence that leads to the capture or that leads to the assistance in capture of anybody with a bounty, you will get the money.
There were no previous conditions. This is a new condition, and I think you're absolutely right. I think the condition is designed to wind down the clock with the added spring, essentially, of the state announcement to try and get Mr. Charles killed, so the state is off the hook.
think about it though. If he asks him, he's gonna say, "Well, Bobby gave me consent, so I went with it. He said he was okay with it."
That's a lie.
But but who's gonna prove that? It's your word versus his. Nobody else is there.
Even if I did give him consent, that is still reckless for him to even do that.
Yeah,
I was
the
also
onus, I
speaking
believe,
with
would...
another lawyer too. Sorry, Oliver. I mean, the argument could be made too that you didn't even know that it was Changgang that kidnapped Oliver. Like, from what I can tell, you were just reporting that your lawyer was kidnapped. Granted, it led to the apprehension.
No, tell him the
of two
truth.
Changgang members,
Tell him the truth, Bobby. Cut the bullshit. Tell the truth.
Verbatim, the legislation stated, it does not. If I don't know that
No, but
Changgang
Bobby
was
told us
involved,
the
and I still
plan.
get that 911 call and it leads to their capture, I should be getting all the money. $1 million. It doesn't matter if I didn't even know that Changgang was. They still got captured. I should still get my money.
What do you mean? You knew it was Mr. K.
I should still get my money. Even if I did not know, I should still get my money.
hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean you knew it was Mr. K?
Tell him, Bobby.
The original state announcement did not ever talk about intent.
Yeah, the point is that no matter what, Mr. Charles led to these individuals, and I think the important part here is that the mayor can deny it, right? He can deny that Mr. Charles, or I guess he can falsely claim that Mr. Charles gave him consent to put his name out there. But it doesn't really matter if he did. What really matters is that he put out a state announcement that any reasonable person could see would put Mr. Charles' life in danger.
You know what, Officer Bill? I want you to go through Twitter, search up Bobby, look at all the twats threatening to kill me, threatening to apprehend me, threatening to kill me. I mean, there's somebody said 50K on my head. Everybody, the entire fucking city.
There was a lot of people. I was at the carnival when that whole ordeal
Bro, why
happened,
can't it be
and
like some
I took a couple screenshots of my phone.
pure citizen? There's a civilian,
There's
no
a lot more that I did
record.
not get.
Has a lot of friends and
Yeah, and I think
families.
also the fact that
A lot of people
if
care
he is
about,
claiming he asked,
but it's
it shows
fucking
that he had
Bobby
the
Charles,
opportunity
man.
to think about
God
his
damn it,
actions
dude.
and decided that he was going to go forward with a bad idea, knowing it was bad. This wasn't an impulsive thing, if that's what he's going to claim. This was deliberate with, what I believe to be the intent to get Mr. Charles killed.
I'm unfortunately it would have been
What is
nice to
that
have like
penis?
several people
What is that penis right here?
witness the interaction between you and the mayor and Bobby. Unfortunately, I think it being he said she said,
That's what I told him.
you might not be able to like do anything with what he said in regards to whether you agreed to
The
have your
name.
name with the
Yeah.
state announcement or not. But at the end of the day, he did state like any information leading to your ass are captured. You
I
get
think he's got a
bounty.
lawsuit. That's what he's got.
Best case forward might be to just like give it a day or two if he doesn't come forward with it. I mean, it would be a hell of a civil action.
Is it a civil action? This is the mayor trying to actively get me murdered, refusing to give me $1 million. This isn't a civil action. This is the state needing to pay me out. He put that up, that
That's what I'm saying. You
fugazi-ass
can-
state announcement, knowing full well that he couldn't give anybody any sort of money, or he would have gave me my $1 million, and then it's either $1 million or 500K. Oh, it's either 500K or no. Oh, it's either a job or 500K. And then he strong arms me into doing 50K every 2 weeks. Am I gonna get what's gonna happen when he's out of office? Who's gonna pay me then? This was his mayoral
Tiki
decision.
said that? Holy shit. Even Kiki Pendragon is jumping on smoking the Bobby Charles fucking...
Wait, weren't you the reason they used to prison the first time anyways?
34 just subscribed
What's it
for 2
matter?
months.
That's not the
That was-
point.
Hey, Bobby, can I borrow a ruse? Pretty funny.
Also, Mr. Charles said.
Dude, look at Los Santos just doing a social media funeral.
Sorry?
I don't believe Mr. Charles had anything to do with their escape.
I was let out of detainment from the police officers and never prosecuted.
Yeah, he was actually trying to help, believe it or not. Can't believe I'm saying that. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I see a lot of threats on Twitter for sure. 100%. I see all that. My concern is the whole argument that you had with him, or the conversation regarding your name being placed on the state announcement. That's where I feel like the story differs.
That's a lie. That is a goddamn lie.
Bobby, ever thought about wearing maybe a wire every single time on you? Every time you go from now on?
Well, according to the Two-Party Consent Act, along the lines of it, for it to be used in a court of law,
It doesn't
has to be
matter.
recording.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. You okay? It's still a recording. These people took an oath, right? If there's a recording on there that says, "Hey, I killed so and so, and I'm an officer," I don't need that to be where he knows he heard me for me to approach that person, ask him about this. I'm not trying to prosecute them, but hey, if they got a guilty conscience, they took the oath and respect it, and their duty is to uphold the rule of law, then you better tell the truth, right? But if they don't, then we'll know.
What does the mayor's office include? Does that include the state?
No, the mayor is an acting agent of the state.
So him, that's some type of fraud. If in the state announcement it said verbatim that it was from the mayor's office, he knowingly put out a bounty thinking that nobody was ever going to catch them. Because he did pay me 50K out of his personal account. And he said that he's going to be paying it from his personal account.
Okay.
That is him knowingly. He's not even going to be the mayor for less than a fucking month or whenever his term ends. That's him knowingly. That's fraud right there. He knows that he can't pay. He knows that he can't pay that amount of money, $1 million.
So you're saying he put the money so high up, knowing that nobody will take it. But Bobby, I was there. It wasn't even his idea to make it 500K, right?
Whose idea was it?
It was the PD's.
The PD better start paying me money then, because it wasn't the state then.
I
so
believe it was
guess you
somebody in
can't
the
take it out
room
of-
that told Max, "Hey, since we got 2 in custody, you should take the remaining 2 and double it."
Well, that's corruption right there. That's
I
fraud.
actually do remember that.
That's fraud. He can't just make a goddamn state announcement saying, "Hey, we're gonna pay you this amount of money" and not pay you anything. It says from the mayor's office. He has to honor that deal from the mayor's office while he is the mayor.
I understand that. But like I said, this is a bounty that was placed by the mayor's office to the civilians of Los Santos. Politicians lie all the time.